What is happening, guys? Welcome back. Pokemon Blue Kaizo. Last time we defeated Lorelei. This time, we're moving on to Bruno. So let's friggin' do this, shall we? Thinking about who I'm going to lead off with, obviously I think Pope is going to be best here as a flying type. I don't know how many, what's it called, guys he's going to have, but someone's voice don't run away, so we better keep going here. So here we go. Verse Bruno. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people in Pokemon can become stronger. I have weight trained with my Pokemon. Zori, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha. So here we go. Figuring Bruno's probably going to be one of the more difficult ones because he's got a lot of powerhouse Pokemon. So we'll see what we have to do. He is going to lead off with NIDOKING. Level 100, of course. And we'll just hit that thing with an Earthquake. We'll see how much damage that does. It should take him out, I would think. Coming from an Aerodactyl, but it might be able to survive. It does survive. It holds on. It's going to go for the Lovely Kiss, and that is going to put me to sleep, so I will just wake my ass back up. And now he's going to go for T-Bolt. And that is kind of scary because what's his name doesn't have the greatest special, but it doesn't do too much, and we should be able to just finish this thing off with an Earthquake. And that thing is dead as hell, and now we got the advantage. We have the advantage with the being able to switch, and he's going to go into SLOWBRO. SLOWBRO. So definitely going to go for Solomon here. I would do Gengar, but the problem with Gengar is like that guy. I know SLOWBRO always uses Psychic, so I got to be careful with that. Anyway, let's just go for a T-Bolt here. This should do a decent chunk. I need to take this thing out before it starts setting up a bunch of amnesias. And we get a critical there. Oh, no, that wasn't even a critical. We just fucking raped that thing. And he's not even going to heal. He is going to just let his SLOWBRO die. And that thing is dead. And that is pretty fucking sweet. Anyway, he's going to go into Machamp. And I don't really know why he has a SLOWBRO on his team. That doesn't really make much sense to me. Like, how is that a fighting Pokemon? That's literally just a Psychic water Pokemon that has nothing to do with anything. Anyway, we're going to fly up into the air. That thing's going to go for Earthquake. That just is not going to... That's not going to work. No. And we get a critical there, and that Machamp is dead. And Bruno proving to be pretty easy. But here comes Hypno. Now, I have absolutely nothing for this. I'm going to go into Dairy, though. Because I figure he should be able to do at least a decent chunk. Hypno doesn't have the greatest special, so I'm hoping that Fire Blast will do a bunch, but I miss. And that's very key because now I'm paralyzed, so now he gets another attack, and he is just going to go straight for Psychic. And if he gets a special drop, that's going to be very unfortunate. Luckily he doesn't, but I miss again with the Fire Blast. And he is definitely not pulling any punches here and going again straight for the Psychic. And then I'm fully paralyzed. Well, Derry, you did a great job there, bro. Oh wait, no, you did shit. Thanks for nothing. You really didn't do anything there. You literally just sat there and let that guy shit all over you. So I'm gonna need you to not do that in the future. Thanks. Thanks. Anyway, Lapras is able to take that a little bit better. Gonna go for the Confuse Ray here. Try and get this thing to not do anything, and that is great because he hits himself in confusion. Time for the Blizzard. Let's just hit that thing as hard as we can, and that Blizzard's gonna do about half. And we get the Frozen Solid, so that is fucking sweet. I can now take this opportunity to Hyper Potion some people and full heal some people. Because as we know, when you get Frozen Solid, you are Frozen Solid forever. You literally never defrost, unless you're hit by a fire attack, which I would have to be retarded to do that. So I'm just going to now finish him off with 2 Thunderbolts, and that is great. Hopefully we'll get some of that going on when we fight Gary. Alright, let's go for Pope. Against Snorlax. Snorlax, of course, probably the strongest Pokemon in this. Well, second strongest Pokemon. Mewtwo, obviously. And I'm just going to go for the Fly here. And he's going to go for the Earthquake. That's not going to work. And the Fly... Oh, God. Hyper Beam. Alright, well, he missed with that, so that's good. I'm just going to fly back into the air here. And, yeah, that's definitely... Whoa, a critical. He's going to go for the Earthquake. That's not going to work. What are you doing? What are you doing, Snorlax? You're drunk. Go home. So anyway, we'll hit that thing with an Earthquake, and that Snorlax is dead. Bruno, down to his last Pokemon. Oh, Jesus. It's a blast from the past. Well, a Hyper Beam blast from the past. Tauros, who one-shot my friggin' Machamp with that Hyper Beam crit. Alright, well, let's see if we can take this thing out. There it is, even going for Hyper Beam, man. This thing doesn't fuck around. That Fly will be a solid... Whoa, that was a critical. Holy shit. He goes for the Body Slam. Obviously, I'm going to resist that, but it still does a decent chunk. Go for the Rock Slide here. Hopefully finish it off. I don't want to let that thing get another chance to Hyper Beam me. And we get another critical, so there you go. Get crit on. Tauros, that's what you get for being a bastard and killing my Machamp. Why? How could I lose? Well, Bruno, because you're shit, that's why. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Alright, so next time, we'll go in that area and fight the next trainer of the Elite Four. I will see you guys then.